Yes team, what's up Motosumo? It's your boy Ben here and we are ready to get into this. This is your fast and fun class now team. So this is one of our half an hour classes. This is one, it's not mad long, so we want to get into it straight away, and it's one of those classes in which it's like bam, bam, bam. It's one of those sort of high intensity interval classes. So we work with those sprints, we work with that heavy stuff, and then we work by bringing it back down. So it's all about sort of playing with that heart rate. It burns calories, it's fun, it feels like it goes fast. It's got a bit of everything team, but it's also nice and challenging as well, especially when you do one of my classes. Now team, if you're doing this on demand, I want you to make sure you jump on one of our live classes ASAP, because then we can see you on that leaderboard, then we can chat to each other, then we can sort of introduce each other, and that is the way we do it team. So let's get into this, let's make sure we're in that resistance zero, so let's bring it all the way down in that resistance zero. Yo, we got Alex in. What's up Alex, how we doing? Cool, in that resistance zero, let's just start getting our legs moving around in a circle. Now you'll feel that, with all that resistance knocked off, it feels super easy. We don't want it to be there, so let's just add that touch of resistance there. Let's just add that tiny little bit of resistance. Now, that is your resistance one. It should feel like you're on a flat road. It should feel like you're going down with a nice breeze behind you. You're not having to cycle mad to move forward, but you do have to cycle, so you should definitely feel something under those legs. So this is where we start team. Let's put some bangers on and let's get into it. Oh, we're going 5, 4, that was a weird song. That's more like it. Let's go. Up, down, left, right, I stand by your side. Loving it. So remember, the resistance one feels easy, but not too easy. We got 4 main resistances, 4 being the very heaviest, 1 being at the lowest, 4 being as if you're on a mad steep hill. So if you think of those different resistances like inclines, your resistance 4 is as if you're on a treadmill incline about 8. So pretty damn steep. Your resistance 1 should feel like that flat road. Your cadence meter is the other thing. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see that cadence meter. It's changing numbers, it's changing colors. The higher that number is, the faster you're going, because it's measured in RPM, revolutions per minute. The faster you move your legs around, the higher that number will be. It is also color coordinated. So in different blocks comes different colors. Right now we're both chilling in that green zone. I'm sure all of you Motosumo are chilling in that green zone. But let's hit some fast stuff. I want you to hit those 90s. I don't want you to go any heavier, any faster than 90 to 100. We go for this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now I'm gonna ease us into this, but it's gonna get spicy today. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get challenging. But that's what I'm up for. Yo, what's up Natalie? How you doing? Let's invite Natalie in. What's up? Good, you got 3, 2, 1. Nice stuff. Now we go again. 100 to 110. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's hit those hundreds. Yo, Alex, are you in the UK? Do you live in the UK? Show me the red face if you're not in the UK. Fair enough. Let's use that. Well, I don't know about you lot, but it's a public holiday in the UK right now because it is the Platinum Jubilee for the Queen. Slow it down, 3, 2, 1. So in the UK right now, in London, especially where I am right now, there is flags everywhere. It's all kicking off, the Queen's out, the Queen's running around town. It's a very special time at the moment, team. Let's hit that red zone. Let's kick things off. Red zone is 110 plus. Let's see some speed. 3, 2, 1, let's go. No fui el primero. Alex, I know you can hit that red zone. I saw you hit it yesterday. Three, two, one. And we're actually gonna do that twice more because I want our legs to get used to this speed. I want our legs to get used to this sort of attacking it. We go for that again. 3, 2, 1, another 30 seconds. Let's go. Red zone. Look, we spent the whole first 5 minutes, or more than, in your resistance one. Now that is a blessing. That's not something I do much. So you gotta be happy I'm doing that. Three, 2, 1. We got one more of those. We got one more of those. We go for that. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go! Alex, you're going faster than me. That's fine. We raced against each other. I know what speed you can go. 2, 1, slow it down. Yes, Pardo, what is up? How we doing? Let's find that resistance 2 for me. Take it up a little bit. Remember, your resistance 2 should feel, yes, Natalie, should feel just a touch heavier. It's if you've added 1 or 2 points onto that resistance. And we go for a 30-second push. Come with me. 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So now we've hit up that resistance 2. Remember, added 1 or 2 points onto that sort of incline. If you imagine that is how we do those resistances. Yes, Pardo. Three, 2, 1. Oh, next track, what's it gonna be? I'm loving these numbers that we are hitting all on that same point. Remember, when I say recover, when I say pull it back, I don't mean rest. You keep those legs moving. You can take it back nice and slow, but let's go back in again. I'm gonna get an early race in. Who's feeling like they wanna hit that race up? Who's feeling like they want a trophy? I can feel it. Resistance 2 for 1 minute on the clock. Who's gonna win? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Now this is super important that you are in resistance 2. And it's an early race. I admit that, I know. Yo, Natalie is here to work. Alex, putting out the big dogs. "20 seconds. Who's going to come out on top in this first race?" Let's find out if it's you, Pardo. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Alex, that was a huge effort. Look, if you get above 600, that is a huge effort. But when you got people like Natalie coming in and banging out 670, whoa! And don't you worry, we're coming back to this. We got more races coming up. Right, let's take that resistance 3. Let's come out of that. Big work there, Natalie. Let's go again on that. Resistance 3, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, times 3. 3, 2, 1, come with me. 85 to 95, let's go. 85 to 95, high, green or low, yellow. Remember staying in that form, keeping those elbows in, shoulders roll back nice and straight. Form, technique. 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds. We feeling it now? Everyone feeling that a little bit warmer? I like to sort of break into, you sort of don't know when the warm-up is done and the workout is in. That's the point. 3, 2, 1, again. So my theme of the week, which I've already told Alex about this, but it's the fact that you get to exercise, the fact that we're on a bike right now. Not many people get to do that, not many people get to move their body, not many people get to push their body, and so exercise is a privilege. And so we need to remember that anytime you're on the bike, because this is special. It may feel like a chore, it may feel like you're being punished to do this, but it's not. You get to do this. That's the thing. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. And if you treat it like that, you enjoy it more. Pulling it back. And it's all about enjoying it. Yes, it's tough, but if it was tough, if it wasn't tough, it was easy, yo, everyone would do it. And not everyone's doing it. Final time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes, Alex. Yes, Pardo. Yes, Natalie. Second break coming up. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. All right. Grab a little sip of water if you need one. We're going to go into a tough round. It's going to be 1 minute of work, 30 seconds rest, times 4, all in resistance 4. And the way it works, in that 1 minute of work, we're going to be stood up for 40 seconds, and then we're going to do a sat down sprint for 20 seconds. Everyone take it up, resistance 4, first time in this, bringing that incline up all the way, everyone up out of the saddle for 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1, with me. All right, first time out of the saddle. Loving it, keep these emojis coming, but team, we're up. We're in those 60s now. I want everyone in those 60s. And so it's a sort of 40-second grind, and then we sit down and we head up into that green zone for 20 seconds only. Remember, hinging over, getting those hips back. Sitting down with me, pushing on. We go in 3, 2, 1. Barlow, Natalie, Alex, let's go. Three, 2, 1. So, that's 1 down. We've got 3 of them to go. All good? All good. We use that as a little practice one. A little shake off there. Yeah, that's us all right now. That's us all right now. 1 down, 3 to go. Team, we're back in. Resistance 4, let's stand it up. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're very much up to the point, in fact we've been at this point for a while, but anytime I shout these numbers out, remember it's not I just want you to get in them, it's because the resistance we're at forces you to be into them. So this shouldn't be a sort of casual climb. Sitting down in 10 seconds for that 20-second sprint. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I don't know how you lot are feeling right now. If you're feeling remotely like me. But that second one was considerably harder than that first one. I'm only gonna make it harder. If you can, I want you to add a tiny little bit of resistance on. If you can, just add that little tiny bit. We're back standing up, round 3. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yo, Natalie, you got this. That tiny little bit of resistance won't do much initially. You won't really be able to notice it, but especially when we get onto that little sprint, oh, it's gonna make all the difference. Sitting down in 5, 4, 3, pump yourself up, 2, 1, let's go. Yes, Alex, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got one more of those. What? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on then, come on. We've done them so far. Take out that little bit. See if you can add a little bit of more resistance onto that. Yes, Natalie, yes, Alex. We go again. 10 seconds. Pump yourself up. I'm gonna give you a bit longer of a break. I'm gonna give you about 45 seconds break after this. Sit up, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna add 5 seconds onto this little sprint. So we go at the 35-second mark. Why not? We ain't here to have it easy. So there's gonna be an extra 5 seconds of sprinting. 3, 2, 1. Come on, here we go. Seconds. Even though the music's dropped, the energy does not drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to resistance 2 for me. Find that resistance 2. Sick work. Yo team, give me a thumbs up, give me a strong, let me know you're still there. You're still going strong. That's it. That's it. Resistance 2, team. You know what time it is. Natalie took the first one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Race time, resistance 2. Alex, remember, in that resistance 2, there you go, big speed up there. Oh no, I sense there's some big scores coming up. Four, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes left. Woo! Jeez, look at them scores. Alex, you added on like 100 meters onto that. Natalie, sitting so strong, just below it. Me in third place. You know what? I'll take third place. I will take third place to you two. Because some ridiculous scores being pulled out there. Let's take another 15-second break onto that. We're gonna do some resistance 3 stuff. Take it up, resistance 3. Starting at 15 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Remember, we want to hit between 85 and 95, resistance 3, only 15 seconds to start with. We go in. 3, 2, 1, go with me. Remember, that sort of purple zone, I say that sort of purple zone, the purple zone means 10 minutes left. And remember, this is a privilege. We get to do this. This is improvement. This is time to yourself. And think of that feeling we get after. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. 15 seconds of work. 15 seconds of rest, sorry. Up to 30 seconds of work. We build it up. Double the amount of time. Same numbers. 85 to 95. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Slow down. 45 seconds. We add an extra 15 seconds on. Try to not let your number drop down. These breaks feel like they're getting shorter. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Yes, Alex, come on. Big effort here. Nice, Natalie. Pushing it, pushing it. Yeah, I know. Resistance 3 is your sort of power zone resistance. It's the resistance that you can still get some real speed in, but it doesn't make it easy. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, and if you haven't guessed it, which you obviously have, we've got the minute. We got the big one, the 60 seconds. Are we ready? We go for this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the big one. It's the big one. And you know what, at the halfway mark here, I'm gonna give you a big break up to this, by the way. At the halfway mark of this 1 minute, let's add some resistance on, just a little bit. And our aim is to hold that number. Hold it in. 3, 2, 1. Take it up, hold it. Use the music to push you through. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Give yourself a little resistance 2. Keep those legs moving. Okay, a little 30-second break. Who's ready to finish this off? I think I am. I think I am. And what's the only way we can finish off? A race, obviously a race, but is this one gonna be 1 minute? No. It's gonna be 2 minutes. Resistance 2. 2 minute race to finish off. I wanna see some real speed here. I wanna see everything you've got. I wanna see the rockets that you are. Finish this off. 2 minute race to take us to the very end. All right, let me find A big banger for you here. Let's go for this bad boy. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. So it's 2 minutes now. So this is about pacing yourself a little bit. Big tune. On the drop, see if you can get me a little surge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. No, we're not even halfway. $50 seconds left of your class. As the music sort of drifts out a little bit, I want your energy to sort of build with it as we go through this final 30 seconds. Doesn't matter what else is happening in this class, that was all sort of building up for this. The final push. Natalie, Alex, you've been absolute legends so far, but let's finish this off. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there can only be one winner. Oh, champion. No, if I couldn't have done it without you two. Motosumo, I couldn't have done it without you in general. Wow. Cool, let's just enjoy this. Take it down to that resistance 0. Breathe for me. As you breathe, just taking it nice and slowly. So, as I was saying earlier, in London right now, it's the Golden Jubilee celebration. So the Queen has been on the throne for 70 years, and I mean, there's a lot of chat about the monarch and everything, but it's a wonderful day out. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and the streets are full of flags and everything, and you've got planes flying over. It's a wonderful day. It's a big celebration, and we've got 2 days public holiday. So today, Thursday, is a public holiday. Tomorrow's a public holiday. Then we got a weekend. So it's gonna be full of these guys. Woo! That's why we can all be happy, but it doesn't take away from the fact that that class was an absolute joy. Let's stand it up. Let's stand it up. I think I got excited. I think that's why. I think I got excited. Especially in that final race. Especially in that final race. Good, pushing those heels down, pushing those hips back. Nice, getting into that. Always good to get a little stretch in there, Alex. Nice to get a stretch in there, Natalie. Good. 3, 2, 1. Spin around the other way. Let's do the same thing on the other side. That's it, superheroes. The lot of you. Take those arms up for me. Give me a little stretch over to one side. Give me a little stretch over to the other side. And then come all the way around into that center where I want to send all my love and praise and thanks for an epic class. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, team, making sure you're clicking pause and save so you can play your workouts against the other ones, and you're finding us on social media as well. Sending peace and love and all the happiness in the world, team. Thank you very much for joining me. Remember, my name is Ben, and I will see you later. Goodbye.